Yeah, back once again, Trey with another Fish Out of Water request reaction. Skyzoo, Ninth Wonder. Let's get back to it, man.
He came home after his 9 to 5. Baby all pissy, baby mama all bitchy. Thinking how the fuck did I get in this bind? If I suck on a semi, the Lord to come get me. But he couldn't leave, he was killing himself.
Suck on the semi.
Out of that dream, continued to proceed. The check's getting on his seed. But his baby moms could go to hell. Sometimes he wanna give her some help. So he told her, how come every time I come home from a hard day's work, you on the motherfucking phone? She looked at him, rolled her eyes, and kept gossiping on the horn. Shot a hole in his pride. He said, let me get from round this bitch before I catch a charge. Lit up a Newport and started to question God. Like, why me, Lord? Why you chose I? I ain't do that much dirt, so why I'm so deprived? Stomach growling, feeling like it's a hole there. Open the fridge, the parquet and cold air. With his bread and butter sandwich in his hand, he crushed it in his palms. He stood for all he could stand, trying to think of a plan. Reminded him of his man and a 5-letter magical word that spelled grams. Picked up his prepaid with his life on replay. Told his man, let's turn the road to a relay. Money on the other end of the phone was about that. Said, get your hoodie on, I'll show you where the drought at. And set it up for a couple of days later, plotting on DC, North Cac, and Decatur.
It was traveling.
Back over there, it's awesome. Did it less than a third, we triple what we coughing. He froze on the phone with second thoughts, but looked at his son like, come with whatever, dog. In 10 days,
it'll be like that.
With 10 Ks. Hearts like He-Man, addicted to the game. Standing on somebody else's corner with somebody else's water and serving it to somebody else's daughter. Like, fuck it, y'all cried 2 tears in a bucket, but we getting this guap. We somersault when we touch it.
But you on somebody else's block.
But they ain't handle it right, cause at any moment someone could put a hand on their life and squeeze.
Exactly.
But they
OT.
think the product is insane. They can do what they please at ease when getting changed. And for a while it was peaches and cream, but posted at the mini mart low key with a lean. It was the previous, the dude who was the dude before the new came through and caught him while he was sleeping in.
Every time.
Backed by a couple goons in the red, waiting for the tables to turn, playing musical chairs. He had patience, waiting for the 2 to slip up. Revenge in his grin, he told his crew to clip up. Can't stand on somebody else's pavement. Double
exactly.
what they making and they ain't gonna say shit. So they began to speak loud and clear. The hammers did all of the talking, yelling out in the air. The 2 backed down quick. Money who orchestrated the trip was finished first. Put his name at the rip. So now dude is alone, wishing that he would've stayed home and kept dealing with his bitch on the phone. And speaking of home, he ain't callin' in a minute, but old boy was gonna get him in touch before he finished. He said, you and your man both had a lot of audacity to try to cash on me. Y'all came from up north, and instead of trying to get down, you let your pride push the ride and tried to flip towns. Dude pressed against the wall with his heart running, with nowhere left to turn, he just started humming. He said, what would you do if you had a seed and a girl and it was your job for them to eat? And you love your son to death, but his mother is a beast, and your job's looking like they trying to tell you when to leave. Interrupted like fuck all that. You should have thought about your son before you jumped on the track.
Thought about your son.
Matter of fact, with the phone you was using, call your little man and let him see how you doing. Money got scared, heart running 100 miles. Took his phone and started dialing the numbers out. Heard his innocent son pick up the other end. Never thought that this road trip would come to this. Dude put the tool in his face and laughed. One shot deal, let his son hit a blast like.
Ew. Ew. That is extreme measures right there. He did take it to extreme measures. Great storytelling from beginning to end. But man, come on, dude. You gotta collaborate when you're OT. If you in your own neighborhood flooding, but I know, don't hold your dope where you live. You got kids, you got a woman over there. But man, if you going OT, you gotta get down. You have to if you want to survive. But you found out the hard way. You found out the hard way. Especially if you can make more money, you could have made more money, realistically, letting them pump it. That could have solved your problem. You could have went OT, just dropped off the bags, let them pump it, collect the dough. But you on the corner? You on the corner? You was a sick dude.